Welcome everybody. My name is Stéphane Blanchet, but I think you all know me and the company, so I will skip the introduction now. So welcome to this webinar. Today's topic is about the product platform, and we'll talk about 25 minutes about that. We'll talk about the platform, what it is. I will show you some functionalities. I will show you also the sizing tools that we have, Ramén Pro sizing, but it will be quite short, quite basic. Please note that we will have a dedicated webinar related to the sizing tool. So today it will be quite basic. This webinar is recorded, so we get a video later on with a YouTube link, and we'll have a question and answer at the end during 5 minutes. So let's start. And of course, I forgot to say, you can always ask questions in the chat. We have Lina here that is very well knowledgeable about the platform. So if you want, please ask your question right now during the webinar or after. It doesn't really matter. There'll be always someone to reply to you, or we do it at the end. It's not a problem. Let's start with the introduction first. What is a product platform? So this is something that we developed and launched more than 1 year ago. And this is definitely something that we have developed for you, for partners, for distributors, to make your life as easy as possible. With this platform, you will have everything you need, absolutely everything you need to make an offer for your customer with our product. It's really to give you all the information you need whenever you are, wherever, whenever, and whatever. So let's start. How to access the product platform? You have two ways. You can go to our main website, so ramenvalves.com, and you have the products here. That's one way. You just click on the product here, and you will end up actually in our product platform. Other way is that you write products.ramenvalve.com, and then you have a direct access to it. You can, of course, save it, put it into your favorite, so you can easily access it later on. So this is the platform, and the first thing you need to do is to create an account, because to have full access to the platform, to have all functionalities, all information, you need to have an account. So it's quite easy. You just need to click here. If you don't have one, you click on sign in. So this is here, and then you have the possibility to apply for an account. So you just need to click here, apply for an account, then we receive your request, and you will get an account within a few days. Once you have done that, then you have a login. You will be able to actually create your own password, which is what I've done myself, and then you can sign in like that. First step to do, create an account. When it's done, you see that you have actually access with your own account. You see here on the top, you see that it's my name. Welcome, Stéphane Blanchet. So good, it's my own account. You can quickly see actually if all information related to the account is correct, if the company information is correct, the terms and conditions are correct, the shipping address are correct. That's maybe the first step to do when you get your account, just to make sure that everything is correct. All right. But then what is interesting for you, of course, is to have information about our products. So let's go back to the main page here. You can access to all our products. You see here you have a drop-down menu with a lot of options, control valves, process valves, everything is available here, and also here with some pictures. As you may know, Ramén Valve is not only a manufacturer of ball sector valve, check valves, and vacuum breakers, but we also act as a distributor for the Swedish market. So that's why we have process regulators, safety valve, and so on. For you, for partners, for distributors, what is interesting for you is what we manufacture and what we can sell to you. So it's ball sector valve, it is check valve, it is vacuum breakers. So I will make a few examples here. The first example is I will make an example here where I will look for a control valve, a ball sector valve. Let's say that I want a price for at the end 50, for example, ball sector valve with pneumatic actuator and positioner. So that's one example. Actually, I want to show you how to do that. It's quite easy. So you can click here, or you can go to the drop-down menu here, go to control valve and ball sector valve. Then you have access to all options related to the ball sector valve. First, you see there is a a small text introducing the ball sector valve, so you can read more information about the ball sector valve. But I guess you are all trained about our product, so you know a lot about the ball sector valve already, but you can always find more information here if you want. And here you see a lot of options. So this is the first step. What do I want? Do I want a ball sector valve with a mounting kit like here with manual handover or rubber line ball sector valve, for example? Or in our case here, I want a control valve, a ball sector valve with pneumatic actuator, with positioner. So that's here. You see, it's already defined here, and I need to click here, choose variant. Then you access to this page, which we call a configurable product, because you need actually to select options to define it, to clearly define it, what will be the price, delivery time, and so on. But already without having any putting any options, you have already some text, you have all technical specification related to this product range. So you have the size range, you have the pressure range, material, and so on and so on. Some application as well. And also you have data sheets, you have IOM, you have certificates, you have brochures, and so on. Already without having to select something, you already have a lot of valuable information. But then, as I say, I want a DN50 control valve with pneumatic actuator, so I need to select here first. That's the modulating valve. DN50. Quite easy, it's not so much options, you see. In this case, let's say soft state. Double acting spring return, of course, you need to select which one you want. And if I want a 420 milliampere feedback, yes or no. In that case, I don't want one, I just want a basic one. And here you have the full information. First of all, pictures. This is a picture of the valves that you will get, exactly this. And the price. So you see you have the list price of the product. You have your discount level. So in that case, I have 10%. And I have my net price in that case. So this is sorry, this kind of information you will get sorry, only if you are logged in as if you have an account, if you are logged in. Otherwise, you will get only the list price. If you want to have information about your discount level, your net price, and you need to be logged in. Okay, you have your net price. You have also the delivery time of this product. You see it's 2 working weeks, and also you see that you have 1 piece in stock. Quite good to know. We always provide information about our stock level as well if you have. Article number, you have the article number here and the name of the product. And then again, if you go to the left side, you have all technical specification related to this DN50 ball sector valve with actuator and positioner. Material, size, kV, CV, pressure, maximum pressure, temperature range, also the leakage class. You have also, very important, if you want to import this valve, what do you want? You want to know the packing dimension and the statistic code. This is here. This is here. You have the packing dimension, length, height, width, and weight. This is the packing dimension again, and the statistic code. So everything with one page here, one single page. You have pricing, you have technical information, you have data sheet, IUM, everything you need to make a quote to your customer. Now, if you are asking, okay, but what kind of text do I want to put in my offer? This is here, more information. And this is absolutely exactly what I would have provided to you in a PDF offer. So this text here, you can just copy it and send it to your customer. This is exactly what you need. All right, so now you see that within a few clicks, you can find already all information you want for a specific product. Maybe you want to compare this product with something else. So let's do a comparison in that case. I want to compare this product, this size, the N50, with another size. Let's say I want to compare it with a DN80 ball sector valve metal seat design. Okay, you go there, you have some options here, and add product to comparison list. Takes a few seconds to add it to the list, and you will see something appearing here. Here, compare product. Of course, you need at least 2 items. So in that case, I will do it again. I will select another control valve with the N80, and metal seat, as I said, actuator, let's say deflecting, and in this case, yeah, with feedback, right? Again, you see the picture is updated for this DN80, of course, price as well. The read time is updated, technical information is updated, and then I can add it to the comparison list. Done. All right, it's done. Take a few seconds, but it's done, and you should see it now. Right, compare products, 2 items. Just need to click on it, and then you end up with this nice looking comparison page. 2 products, 2 pictures. You see the price for each product, which of course is different. You have the product name. I mean, every single data that will define this product will be compared. Every single data. So of course it's a name and so on, but it's also KB value. It is a weight, it's a packing dimension, pricing, and so on and so on. So you can go through here, but I will not spend too much time on it. But you will see that every single characteristic of the valve will be compared. You can even compare different type of products. So you can, if you want to compare ball sector valve with, I don't know, some other type of valve, you are not limited to 2. You have actually a lot of possibilities, but in that case, I only compare 2 products. All right, that was one thing I wanted to show you, the comparison tool. I think it can be quite useful for you if you want to compare it. You also can compare a ball sector valve with pneumatic actuator with electric actuator. We have also pricing for that. That's what I wanted to show you for the comparison. Now, it may happen sometimes that you want to see the price of a product that you have bought earlier, and you only have maybe the article number. Then you can use, instead of trying to search in the products and try to look what it is, go to the search tool here. You have a search tool. You can search for the name, you can search for the article code, and it will find exactly what you want. I have one example here. I want to look at the price of a product that I bought maybe 2 years ago. That's a specific article. I'm not sure what it is, but I know this is this article I want, this is this article I bought, this is this article I need to sell to my customer again. This is this article 115.1-1-1102, and you see it here. Then I click here, and you will end up in this specific product page. It's the KS50, so the N50 ball sector valve. And now I see everything I want. Again, list price, discount, net price, delivery time. Again, I have all information I want to quote my customer. More information here, the picture of the datasheet, and so on. Very easy to find. That's what I wanted to show you with the search tool. From there also, I wanted to show you some other features you can do. You can also directly buy this product. I found it this one. You can buy it. See here, you have add to purchase list. Let's try it. How does it work? You click to add purchase list. You will add specifically this product to your purchasing list. You see that something happened here. That's a basket. So just click on it. I want to view it. Now we are looking at the purchasing process. And to show that it's very easy to do, very simple, very fast. You see that I added it to my purchasing list. I can see the name of the products, price, net price, discount. I can change the quantity if I want. And also very, very nice feature. You have directly the part kit related to this product. You don't need to search for it. I have this ball sector valve. This is a part kit. It's a part kit for the N50. Let's add it. It's not something for another product. It's not a different type of spare part. It's exactly this one for this ball sector valve. And of course, we always recommend to buy a part kit whenever you buy a new ball sector valve. Always good to have in stock when your customer need to make maintenance on the valve. All right, so now I did have the spare part kit. You can also buy a bare shaft ball sector. So we also consider that the bare shaft ball sector valve are spare parts. It's used as spare parts. But in that case, I want a ball sector valve. It's a new project, let's say, and I want also some spare part kit. From there, you can review it, you can change the quantity, and you can directly place an order. You see, we just click on the place order. right? And you will end up here. You see that I have the shipping address. You can add a new address if you want, but let's review it. You just need to review it. You can add some marking like order number, invoice marking, terms and conditions, very important to review. And then you just need to click on next. You have also some summary on the right here. And that's it. Click on next. You just need to confirm the term and conditions here and place the order. And that's it. You see it's 10 seconds to place an order. I will not do it because it will actually do it. So I won't place an order to us. But you see that it's very simple. It's very fast. When you do when you do it that way, actually, we will get your order directly into our ERP system. What it means is that you will save so much time compared that if you send a PDF email or email with a PDF order to us, because we don't have to register your order into our ERP system. It will be already done. So you will save a few days, maybe 1 or 2 weeks if you are quite busy. So I really encourage you to proceed that way. If you are used to purchase from us, of course, because that will save so much time for the process itself. Actually, you will save a few days, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. That's for sure. Of course, if you still want to proceed with a PDF order, we still proceed that way. It's not a problem. All right. But one more thing I wanted to show you regarding this specific product. Let's go back to this product. That's ball sector valve DN50. If you are not sure about this one, let's say that you found this article, but you are not sure, or you want to add something and you don't know how to do it, you don't need to send me an email or to call me, whatever. You can, for the same platform, you can also ask me actually here. You can just ask me in the same tool, same platform. You don't need to open another window. You can just ask me in this request a quote button, and it will pop up with Windows, and you put your quote name, you put your comments. I want a certificate. I want to add some check valves or something like that. If you want me to do a sizing, of course, we can do that. You just provide us the process data. You can attach files like data sheets in PDF, in Excel, in Word, whatever. And then you press request a quote. You'll get by email your request to provide a quotation, and we will provide you a quotation through the same platform. How it will work. When we will send you the quotation, you will get an email. It will look exactly like that. Hello, thank you for your inquiry, and this is the quotation that you asked for, and you see that you will have a link here. This is the name of the quotation. So in that case, I just made a test and I called the quote webinar. So that's this quote. I click on it. It will open the platform again, and you will end up exactly here into your quotation. It will look exactly as a PDF quotation that we used to provide to you. You have the company name, you have email address and so on, and of course product names, product technical information. You have the delivery time, you have the quantity, list price, discount, and so on and so on. Everything like a normal quotation. And of course, input terms, payment terms, and so on. So from there, you can have a look, you can share it, you can print it. You can click on print and print as a PDF if you want and send it to your friends or colleagues. You can also place an order, so it will be the same process as we saw before. You can send it for review. For example, this is not correct. I want another type of valve, or I want to discuss the delivery time or something like that. Just put some comments here and send it for review, and then we will get it. We will get your comments, and we will send it back with our own comments. So again, everything in the same place. Every type of information, technical information, pricing, delivery time, everything in one single place. All right. Now we will look at the sizing tool to end up this webinar. Sizing tool, we call it Ramén Pro Sizing. It is based on Conval. So if you have Conval license, it will be the same, and it's accessible here. You need to have an account to access it, otherwise it's not possible. And we have a sizing for the control valve and safety valve again, Ramén valve provide safety valve from Elose for the Swedish market, but this is not of interest for you. We need to look at the control valve sizing. So you just need to click here. It will take some time, so I already opened it before to save some time. You will end up here in this page. So if you use control valve before, you recognize it. It's pretty much the same. We have removed some options to make it more simple. And then you can make any sizing. So basically, you need to provide process data, you need to provide the size of the piping, you need to select, of course, the valve to see what will be the result. So let's make a very simple case. Again, we will do a specific webinar on sizing on the Ramén Pro sizing. So here it will be very, very much basic. What we need to do sizing, we need 5 process data: media, temperature, inlet, outlet pressure, and the flow. In that case, we use water. Conval has a huge database. If you want to look at the database, you just click on the 3 dots here. It will open a huge database. You have hundreds of possibilities: water, steam, pulp, acid, sulfuric acid, phosphoric acid, whatever you want. It's a lot of things. We do only water in that case to make it quite simple. You see that it already found it. Just press enter here. And then I will put my process data. You can also change the units if you want, but American units if you prefer. But in that case, I have 2 process case. Very simple. It's a 20 degree 20 degree water with 10 bar inlet, 8 bar outlet, and some flow like that. And the flow is a volumetric flow, so cubic meter per hour. Very simple case. 200 here, 100 here. And you see that actually Conval is quite smart. It sees the media with the pressure and the temperature. It will define the density, viscosity, and so on. So you don't have to bother about that. It's already well defined. Then second step is to look at the pipeline. Again, you will make it quite simple. If you want, you can change the pipe size. Again, the database is huge. You can find every kind of size you want, every kind of pipe thickness you want. But make it simple, the pipeline will be the same as the size. And then control valve, that will be the last step. And then control valve is quite smart. By clicking on select valve, it will actually pre-select the size of the valve. So it will open a pop-up, and here we have 2 manufacturer, Badgermeter and Ramén valves. Again, Badgermeter, this is a microflow glove valve that we sell in Sweden, so it's not of interest here. We are looking at our ball sector valve from Ramén valve, of course, and you see it already selected a ball sector case 1. You have a lot of models here. We not go through again. We have a brand new data sheet that you can find in our website, in our platform, where we describe every single type of model we have. But you see that already it's selected this one, case 1, and you have some information at the bottom here. So case 1 is a stainless steel ball sector valve with soft seat. And it pre-selected some size, so we'll go for the biggest one in that case here. And to get the result, you have to put overview here, click on overview, you will see the process data and some parameters at the end. So what is important, of course, is the opening angle. So you see that it will operate between 48 and 70%. Velocity, sound level, that's defined already. If you want to look at the curves, you have valve curves here. Click here, and then you can see the valve curve. We always say that a ball sector valve should operate between 10 to 90 degrees. So in that case, it's perfect. At the end, 100 is perfect. I want to send that to my customer. How do I do that? You just click here, send calculation by email to Ramén valve. It open a new window, and then you see that you have the attachment here. And by clicking send, you will send it to us, because it's always good that we know what is happening, but also to you. All right, now it's sent, and you will get confirmation is received, and you will get something like that. Brand new sizing sheet, same sizing sheet that we will have provided to you, exactly the same. process data, piping data, valve information, everything, sizing, yeah, curve, opening curve and things like that, and also a lot of other information. We not go through again, we keep it basic, but you see that it's possible to do. And again, we'll do a more detailed sizing on this Ramén processing later on. All right, already 26. Two things left, very, very quick. Every single document is accessible here in the document. So you can access every document that is into the platform. So you don't have to go to the specific product to get it. If you want a datasheet for a ball sector valve, you see that you just click to ball sector valve, datasheet, and then you have access to our datasheet. KS is our main ball sector valve datasheet, KSG for the rubber line, and KSC for our ball sector valve with automation. And by the way, we have a new datasheet for the case, so please have a look. As you may know, before we had several datasheets for different models, but now it's one datasheet that covers everything that we provide. So please have a look. You will see it will be much more convenient for you to use it. And nothing to end up, if you want to chat with us, very easy. You have our values chat box here. You can just click here. And I've already chatted with some time, so it will actually appear like that. If you never use it, you will open it, you will end up here. And if you want to discuss with someone from the company, you just need to click here, chat with a product specialist. And then you will end up with someone from us. You can ask questions about the products, about the delivery time of your orders, about anything you want. You can also book a meeting, and you have a lot of options here that you can use if you want more information. All right, that was it. Let's go back to Teams to see if you have any question. Yes, not so much question, that's okay. You see that Lina actually share a link. It would be very useful if you can reply to the poll, because the platform, we always try to develop it to provide more data, more features and things like that. So if you see that there is something that is missing, it's really the chance for you to let us know, because that would be very appreciated, that we get all the feedback from you. So if you look at the form here, I can just open it. Yes. So please have a look at the form, and if you have time, fill up the poll. Otherwise, I think we'll send it to you later on. So you have, if you don't have time, you can fill the poll later on. So you see it's only 4 questions. What kind of feature do you want to have in the platform? Also related to the sizing tool, if you have used it before, if you feel confident to use it or not, and definitely if you want a training. Of course, again, we'll have a dedicated webinar for that, but if you want, we can do a specific webinar with you, with your team, and so on. By Teams, it's not a problem. Right. Otherwise, I don't see any other questions, so I hope it was informative for you. Please let us know if you have any feedback about, again, the platform, if you want to have more information about something specific to the platform. And if you want to have a dedicated training for the platform with your team, also let me know. It's possible to do. All right. But otherwise, I will end up the webinar, and I hope it was, again, useful for you. And I wish you a really nice day and the rest of the week. All right. So goodbye, everybody.